Hysteria is the fourth studio album by British rock band Def Leppard, released on August 3, 1987, through Mercury Records. The album was produced by Robert John Mutt Lang, who helped the band to achieve a more polished and commercial sound. With Hysteria, Def Leppard stepped away from the heavy metal sound of their previous albums and incorporated elements of hard rock, pop, and even funk. The album's title, Hysteria, was chosen to reflect the public's reaction to the band's success following the release of their previous album, Pyromania, in 1983. Pyromania had sold over 10 million copies in the United States and established Def Leppard as one of the biggest bands in the world. Hysteria was a massive commercial success, selling over 20 million copies worldwide, and produced 7 hit singles, including Animal, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Hysteria, Armageddon It, Love Bites, Rocket, and Women. The album's lead single, Animal, was a top 40 hit in the US, and the album's second single, Pour Some Sugar on Me, became a massive hit, reaching number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The album's title track, Hysteria, also reached the top 10 in the US and UK. The album's production was plagued by a series of setbacks and tragedies. Drummer Rick Allen lost his arm in a car accident in 1985, but he was able to continue playing with the band after receiving a specially designed electronic drum kit. Guitarist Steve Clark also struggled with alcoholism and died in 1991. Despite these setbacks, Def Leppard persevered and released Hysteria, which would become one of the best-selling albums of the 1980s. The album's success helped to solidify Def Leppard's place as one of the biggest bands in the world and establish them as one of the most successful rock bands of all time. Hysteria was critically acclaimed upon its release and has since been recognized as one of the greatest albums in rock history. In 2018, the album was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame. Hysteria was the band's breakthrough album, which helped them to achieve mainstream success. In addition to the commercial success and critical acclaim, Hysteria also cemented Def Leppard's place in rock history, and it's still considered as one of the greatest albums of all time. The album was an important influence on the music of the late 80s and early 90s, and its legacy continues to this day.